Hi friends, welcome to my channel Cocktail Furious. So the third T20 between India and New Zealand has ended in tie at Napier, mainly due to Duckworth Lewis. So the rain gods were not so kind, to be very honest. After completing the ninth over, India was 75 for 4 and we were above par in the Duckworth Lewis. So luckily, somehow we played little smartly. So instead of losing the game through Duckworth Lewis, at least we ended into a tie. So it was a good match, actually, to be honest. Until then, it would have been nice, if you would have got full 20 overs game, but that unfortunately we could not get that game due to heavy rain. But Hardik Pandya, his first major captainship tour. So to be very honest, he did really well, and we have to really appreciate his captainship skills, especially his bowling changes. Seriously, still long way to go. Obviously, this is just his fourth T20 game as a captain. ஸோ கண்டிப்பாக ஹர்திக் பாண்டியா ஓட கேப்டன்ஷிப் வந்து நம்ம இன்னும் போக போக இன்னும் ப்ரெஷர் கேம்ஸ்லாம் எப்படி பண்ணுவார்னு கண்டிப்பாக நம்ம பார்க்கணும். வி ஹேவ் டு see it. பட் at the same time, he has done well. So we have to appreciate that also. And I was seriously impressed with his bowling changes and how he was using Huda. Just that 1 over, just 3 runs. That is a big impact in a T20, right? 1 over 3 runs is a big impact. Chahal had a half day today, 3 overs, almost 35 runs. But using Deepak Huda, that 1 over, you can easily leave Chahal, no? That 3 overs and you can go for the fast bowlers. So Hardik was really so smart in that way. So while at the start, New Zealand have won the toss and choose to bat this time, and they scored 160. They could have scored more runs, to be very honest. They had a terrific partnership, especially from Conway and Glenn Phillips. Eventually, Glenn Phillips got out 54 and Conway got out 59. And after that partnership, there was ultimate collapse, and we have to give a huge credit to two fast bowlers. One, Mohammad Siraj. See, I will always opt for Siraj in T20, in ODI, in Test cricket, in all three formats, because he has put a lot of effort. You can easily visualize it. To be very honest, அவரோட எஃபர்ட் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நிறைய மேட்சஸில் அவர் ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணுற விதமாக இருக்கட்டும், you can read in so many articles. He is really putting his effort. He wants to perform at the highest level in all formats. He wants to prove that he is one of the best fast bowlers in the world, and he wants to win matches for Team India. So that is what the urge he has inside him, which really astonish me in certain way. So seriously, Siraj deserved this, and he really bowled well. You can easily say he would have not taken wickets he would have not taken wickets like through bowled or got behind or LPW, but he was so smart. The pitch, it was a two-paced pitch. He really used his brain, and he used the back of length deliveries so that New Zealand batsmen don't have any kind of room to play, right? So he was so smart in getting that 4 wickets. And the next bowler is Arshdeep Singh. Obviously, we have to give huge credit to him. He is impressing series by series. That is what is seriously to be appreciated. நிஜமாக சந்தோஷமாக இருக்குது ஹர்ஷதீப் சிங்கோட பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் பார்க்கும்போது. சி, இட் இஸ் ஆல்வேஸ் அன் அட்வான்டேஜ், ரைட்? Having a left-hander, especially fast bowler, it is always a huge advantage for any team. And India were so lucky to get huge number of left-handers, around 2000, 2002, until 2008 or 9, we had Ashish Nehra, we had Zaheer Khan, and we have Irfan Pathan, and we had RP Singh. Hell a lot of left-arm bowlers we had, but unfortunately, in recent times, we could not find any prospective left-handers, and Arshdeep seems to be that fine. So really feel happy for him, and India are really lucky to have played like Arshdeep, and he also got that 4 wickets. What I really like about Arshdeep is, obviously he's going for runs, at least 8 and over, 9 and over, but he's going for wickets. That is what is more important as a T20 fast bowler. You might go for runs. You take an example of Mitchell Stark. He might go for runs, but he will take 3-4 wickets. That is what is more important. So the same thing Arshdeep is also trying to do, he is looking for wickets. That is what is more important. Instead of containing the batsmen, taking wickets is the most important factor in T20 cricket, and huge kudos to Arshdeep Singh. So at one time we thought that New Zealand would have got at least 180 or 190, but these fast bowlers bowled really well, and they restricted New Zealand to just 160, which is a which is almost a par score in Napier because it has short square boundaries. Maybe the long on and the middle wicket areas and all, it has 80 meters, but still that short square boundaries, it is always going to be a par score. Then India started the chase with Kishan and Pant. Both were really aggressive. But what I thought is Ishan Kishan was too aggressive. He could have taken some time. They are not going to chase 180, 190, right? That's fine. They might have brought some philosophy like how England are doing. Okay, we're going to attack. But at one point of time, which I thought is okay, they would have assessed the rain. They would have assessed the conditions, to be very honest. They would have thought, okay, rain is almost going to come. So we want to be ahead of that DL method. So maybe that would have been a tactic, but still they were so rusty. They were just going for every ball, and it was evident that they are going to lose the wicket. Unfortunately, Kishan and Pant got out. Then comes Surya Kumar Yadav. He's in lifetime form. The first ball hit is got to boundary. That is what, he's in such prime form, and the shot which he played in the extra cover, that was one hell of a shot. We would have seen so much of paddle shot above the keeper and all those stuffs in the last match. Today he showed other variety. He would have played extra cover shots against spin bowlers, but today he played Tim Southee. Not Tim Southee. I think Luke Ferguson. Yeah, he played Ferguson into extra cover. No, that was one hell of a shot. Yeah, it gone till at least 95 meters 6. Hitting a 95 meter 6 in covers, just imagine how this guy is serious form. So he would have got out in 13, but still in the 13 itself, Surya Kumar Yadav showed that kind of magic. And next, the captain. I was so impressed the way Hardik batted. I thought after India lost that fourth wicket, I thought Deepak Huda would have come in that position. I thought, okay, they will send Deepak Huda because they don't want to expose Hardik into that new ball since the power play is yet to commence, but he took that initiative. He came at that position after losing fourth wicket, and seriously played aggressive cricket. So I have to appreciate that. He could have taken some balls or something like that. The mind was very clear. They know that they assess the conditions. Okay, it's gonna rain, so we have to attack. So in that way, Hardik did a great job, and especially that 6 which he registered in the deep square leg against Saudi. That was one nail of a shot, to be very honest. That pull shot was mind blowing, to be very honest. He has that gift of timing, actually, to be very honest. Hardik generally hits the ball hard, but at the same time he also has the gift of that particular timing. He has that. So he's a gifted player, to be very honest, and he played aggressively. And later ஹர்திக் பாண்டியா as well as தீபக் கூட 2 பேருமே வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ரொம்ப ஸ்மார்ட்டாக விளாட்னாங்க. ஆக்சுவலாக எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருந்தது. பிகாஸ் தோனி இந்த டைமில் வியூட் ஹவ் சீன் தோனி கேப்டன்ஷிப் அட் 2009-10 and all. When we are playing in Guwahati or Kanpur in a day match, especially in one-day cricket, around 4 or 4:30 the lights will get shade, and we generally used to know the match used to get curtailed within last 10 overs. So obviously what they will do is they generally don't lose wickets. So that was what Dhoni's strategy would be. Like, okay, just hold on with the wickets, so you will be above par with the Duckworth Lewis. So he will be very smart in those games, and the same Hardik was also very smart, and Huda also. They don't want to lose any more wicket, because in case if India would have lost the 5th wicket, our Duckworth Lewis score would have gone to 84 or 85. By this time we would have lost the match. So they kept on rotating the singles and played very smartly. So end of the day, the match got tied. So we have to give credit to them. So after the World Cup debacle, a good short turnaround. It's a good positive start, to be very honest. And obviously most of the people, including myself, disappointed that Sanju Samson or Umran Malik have not got their chances in D20. But still another 3 ODIs is going to come up, and both Umran and Samsung are already in the squad, so I think they might get chances in ODIs, and let's see how these new faces performs. And so we have to be positive, and we have to back our team always. So that's it, my friends. See you in the next video. Until then, bye.